Last time on Chrono Cross, we were about to look at Termina, and then I was like, ha, wait till next time. Exclamation points. Lynx, how dare you have the nerve to return to this town? Get out of here! It looks like you're an unwanted guest here, too. Humans are very selfish, no? To think that they used to bow their heads down to curry favor with Lynx. They are always searching for someone or something to lay their blame on. Yeah, sir, nuts. What? No. Termina. How did I confuse that? Termina is now occupied by the poor military. And also, apparently, I very quickly don't care for that window frame. Can it be you, Sir Lynx? You're safe, sir? Where have you been all this time? We've set up a temporary military dock beyond this point. Nobody may pass without Commander Norris, or without permission from Commander Norris. Not even you, Sir Lynx. Commander Norris is at the ruins of Viper Manor. Please report your current status to him immediately. Are we allowed to go in the shops? It would seem so. What else is going on? We're low on stock right now, but please have a look around. Okay. Haha. It's a joke. Low on stock? You seem to be pretty decently stocked, honestly. I'm not gonna buy anything specific, though. There is some stuff to be done here, I think. What's going on here? Aye, that should do it. This here forge has always had a fire since olden times. 'Tis sad to see without its blaze. My apologies, closing this shop for my own selfish desires. I've had to listen to you for the longest time, and I don't want to hear you say it's foolish now. Never mind that, dear. So you're really going? Aye, now that I don't have the shop anymore, like say, it's time to finish what we started long ago. You stay here and wait for Karsh's return. It's already been 3 years. These years haven't been too good to us. Our best patrons, the dragoons, disappear. The poor military gets on our arses. Since if you have such bad luck till now, I'm sure things will be good here on out. Our son's probably fine as well. Aye. Is there... I need to be at a save point to use the teleporter. I think there might be something if you speak to him with Radius. This was a mansion in the other world. Now, not so much. Phew. Are you Van's friends? He's over in the back room. At least knock before you enter. Are you guys tourists? If you want, I'd be willing to guide you around. Of course, there's a small fee involved. I think it's a bargain. How about it? You got it. That is... Huh? You've had long enough to pay your debts, and I'm not going to wait any longer. Either you pay up now, or you'll have to move out of this house. But what will happen to my son and me? That's none of my concern. I just want to make this place into my personal storage for my precious treasures. Hey, wait, I'll pay that debt. Well, this is amusing. How is our little Mr. Van today? How much have you saved from your allowance? None of your business. This is what I got. This won't even pay off the interest. Better look next time. Just wait a little bit more. Then I'll be able to get the money you need. What are you planning to do, little Van? Don't waste your energy on something stupid. I'm going with these guys to search for the frozen flame. So please, just wait a little longer. Just listen to you. You're pretty bright, but you're still just a kid. It's so naive of you to believe in such a fairy tale like the frozen flame. Of course it's a joke, isn't it? No. Amazing. You actually believe that legend? Are you people crazy or something? Heh, not a bad joke, though. Frozen flame is supposed to be the treasure of all treasures. Even if it's just a legend, there's something very tempting about it. Alright, I will wait a little longer. Have the frozen flame ready by the time I come back here. Be careful not to burn yourself. Although you'll probably never find it. Ha! How arrogant of her to push us around just because we're poor. If only we had money. If only we had money, this never would have happened. Hey, Van, none of that. Besides, even though we don't have money. I don't want to hear that from you, Dad. Where are we going to live Where are we going to live as of tomorrow? We're out of money because we're not selling any of the paintings we have in this room. I'm sorry, Van. These pictures are just not good enough to sell yet. I only want to sell pieces that I'm satisfied with to those who understand my work. Fine. I'm going to have to be the one to find us a place to live. You enjoy watching family disputes. There's absolutely positively nothing here, so there's no point hanging around. Thanks. Thank you for going along with my bogus story. I think it's a pretty good picture. So why doesn't it sell? Dad isn't too active about selling his work. He says cocky things like he'll only sell to those who understand his work. Oh well, I guess I'll have to come up with the money myself. Okay, let's see. My piggy bank is... Yep, it's here. The money's in here too. Now the hardest part is finding a place to live. Next we have... Dad's homemade paint color, El Nido Blue. Painting the sea in this color gives it the smell of salt water, supposedly. If I were Dad, I would have sold this paint by myself and made a fortune off it. This seashell. Mom. The only remaining reminder between me and Mom is this shell. It's cracked. I can't even hear the sound of the sea. But I remember it all. Mom found this shell and held it gently to my ear, and I remember that sound, the sound of the sea. I also had a fit because I couldn't take home the sandcastle I made that day. And now we have to move out of the house Mom and I lived in. Don't worry, Mom. I'll take good care of Dad for you. Van always had a hard time dealing with our troubles. Ever since he was a child, I made him do without so many things that he's grown a bit sarcastic. Yet he's very kind at heart like his mother always was. One day, I wish I could let him do as he pleases, just like other children. You guys are still here? You need something, or are you here to buy my dad's paintings? Actually, what you were just saying, we really are looking for the frozen flame. Huh? If you're being sarcastic, you got me pretty ticked. Oh, I get it. Are you trying to cheer me up or something? Don't underestimate me because I'm a kid. I know that no such thing exists in this world. Are you all some kind of simpletons? Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Stop looking at me like that. You remind me of my mom. Your eyes tell me that you're telling the truth. Even I can see that. But I can't do it. I can't just leave my dad here and go off on some fool's errand, although it is tempting. I'll be alright, Van. You don't have to find any frozen flame or anything. I just want you to go out into the world and broaden your horizons. Of all the people in the world, only a handful live in happiness. No, maybe even those who look happy aren't really happy at all. I want you to go find out for yourself what real happiness means. So, go. Dad. Van. Just be careful to lock up at night. It'd be bad if any of the paintings were stolen. I will. Be careful out there. Oh yes, wait just a moment. Take this with you. This is a boomerang? I'm not going out there to play. What am I gonna do with this toy? This isn't a toy. During your journey, there will be danger. This should help you when that time comes. And a boomerang comes back when it's thrown. I want it to be a reminder to you. So it's like a good luck charm, huh? Huh, I don't care for such things, but oh well, I'll take it with me just in case. Alright, we gotta go before she comes back again. So yeah, as you might recall, the other version of Van is the one who's the painter and his father is rich. So this is quite the opposite, I'll tell you what. And he's not, like, exceptionally good or anything. Apparently he has pretty decent defense, though. Interesting. But yeah, that was a thing that happened. And that's all the backstory he'll ever get, probably. Just had to deliver it all there in one big chunk. Harley, you run like an idiot. Let's see if anything happens if I put Radius in the party and talk to Zappa. Radius? It's been a while. How fares the village? You need not worry about the village. There are bigger things to concern us. I'm guessing you're not from around here. Do you know a thing called the rainbow? It's a superb material that can be forged into anything. I'm thinking of searching for this rainbow. You wouldn't mind if I joined you, would you? Sure. Aye, great. Then I'll give you a wee token. Use this anytime, and I'll find you and do my job anywhere you are. I give my word. Smith Spirit. And Zappa joined our party. We now have portable blacksmiths. And he's got quite a lot of strength. Not as much as Link's, but there, now we've got a party that actually has 3 different elements in it. Finally. The pause screen doesn't really work either. Maybe there's some sort of video thing I need to... Iron. Checking the elements. I'm not too sure how it decides which ones to put, but... Anyway, yeah, now we have a party that has 3 different elements in it. So we covered more bases, I guess. Or even they're even part of 3 different element pairs. So that's good, I guess. Is there anything I can... Guess Zappa can equip axes. Yeah, I can't make anything. Anyway, we were directed to Viper Manor. Sir Norris has arrived. Please come in. I believe it has been 4 years since I retired from the Dragoons. Time sure does fly. I was shocked to hear of Dario's death 3 years ago, and now the General and the others are missing. The manor's in shambles. I took the liberty of conducting my own investigation, but I have discovered nothing. All I know is that a man named Lynx approached the General and has involved him in some kind of incident. The only difference with the other world you talk about is that something has happened to the General 3 years ago. I just hope that this Norris fellow knows something. I know nothing. I was not involved with the plan. I do not find it amusing. We sent some men to the El Nido Triangle to investigate a mysterious beam of light, and I hear there's a monster atop Sky Dragon Isle. What is up with this El Nido place? What is there to see? Anything down here? Sir Norris is in the basement. Please enter through this well. Yeah, that makes sense. Please enter through here to get to the basement of Viper Manor. Sir Norris is in the basement. Please enter through here. And here we are in some under the well type place. Pause inside here, but a monster's blocking the way and he can't get out. Hey. Oh no, a wraith. I think Sprig already has a wraith by default. Phew, you saved me. Please accept this as a token of my appreciation. I found it inside this cave. A mushroom. An expensive delicacy found only in the Guardia region. It's sort of like truffles without the chocolate. That mushroom is a delicacy and can only be found in Guardia. I wonder if it's real. What do you mean, I wonder if it's real? You gave it to me. It physically exists, and you handed it to me. I think that's real. What are these things? Not too impressive. Summon forth the cats! And there's a glob up there for some reason. Or a gloop, I think. Oh, I'm going out to the Shadow Forest. This is entirely the wrong direction. My mistake. There may be some stuff out here, though. Sure, why not? Let's demonstrate this. Zappa's pretty good. How much stuff do we have to go through now? Well, I just fought this thing. I bet it's not very useful. Oh man, squirt gun. Sounds useful. It wasn't useful. Come on, Zappa. Can't believe I killed something as that. Forget if there actually is anything out here. Well, there's these things. Whatever they might be. Huh, eagle eye, huh? It's interesting, I suppose. Oh, there's a chest over here. A trap for carnivore, which is a green element spell. I'm going the wrong way. Half on purpose. We never explored the Shadow Forest after all. This is the version of it which you wouldn't be exploring first anyway. There's this cave hidden under this waterfall. We're in. Hey, let me see that mushroom. Well, this is a rare mushroom found only in Guardia, or so it seems. What do you say we make a deal? Your mushroom for my treasure. Sounds good. Oh, this rich fragrance. Chomp, chomp. The way it melts in your mouth, yet how the firm texture brings out the flavor. Delicious! Man, that was good. What, do I have something on my face? Huh? Chew! Huh? What the? No! A mushroom monster? How could you do this to me? This is all your fault. Sorry. I know, why don't you join us? Frozen Flame should be able to change you back to normal. Fine, that's exactly what I'll do. I'll stalk you through the depths of hell. Chew! Fun guy joined your party. Welcome to the mushroom pun. He happens to be here for some reason. Yep. Why not? So that's weird. Yeah, meet Fun Guy? Because... Hey Zappa. Sorry for your short-lived experience of being in my party. But we gotta use the mushroom guy, right? That makes sense somehow? Hopefully. Probably doesn't. Make like a woodcutter. For being a mushroom for like 2 seconds, he already knows how to use a mushroom-based ability, so there's that. Oh, we haven't looked at everyone. Mushroom Man, age unknown. Obstinate blacksmith. He's only 181. He seems like he'd weigh more than that. And Arnie Village Chief. Is that it? No, we have to look at Van 2. What? Hey. Pennywise Artist. Anyway, what's your treasure? Forest Charm. I presume that that's anti-green immunity. So, yeah, Mushroom Man. Sure, whatever, why not, whatever. None of my business what kind of odd creatures exist. Plenty of my business putting them in my party, though, I guess. Isn't the exit back here somewhere? There it is. think. Why can't I... Oh no! A blob. You might remember these from earlier in the game. Oh. And here we have Fun Guy. He'll get to do more in a second. I'm going to guess that that also is a status effect of some kind, given that it's mushroom spores, and you just saw that the opposite of nimble is numble. I don't know if we've seen a nimble element yet, but it's the blue buff. I believe it's speed, and numble is the debuff equivalent, because this game's cheesy. I don't think I've ever bothered using Sprig past, like, when you have to before, except for to get some monster transformations so that I could manage to do something where you need monster transformations, which happens later. Where is the goddamn exit back? What? I was back there before, totally. Come on. This guy is that guy's father, I believe. Or wait, no, that wouldn't make sense, because he just gave me that mushroom. Maybe he's the alternate world version. I don't know. I forget. I don't have innate knowledge about fungi, because why would you? You can do it, Surge. Go through the current. Yeah, you do move backward if you stop. Alright, let's get this show on the road proper again, maybe. Here we are in the Viper Manor basement. The ladder leading to the prison is up ahead, sir. That looked like a signpost, but I guess it isn't. Looks like you can push it. And there's a mithril helmet. can't quite get across there yet. This is a little bit puzzly, but not too bad, if I remember right. Sir Norris is just up this ladder, sir. This is a part we couldn't enter in the other world. You'll find Sir Norris in here. Sir Lynx, it has been a while, sir. As you can see, the manor is in shambles. There is still no sign of the General or the others. We are still investigating the area, but it appears that the Frozen Flame is not here. Sir, are you really Sir Lynx? You seem different than I last remember. You are correct. This man is not Lynx. Excuse me, sir, but who might you be? I am Radius, a dragoon, although I have been retired for 4 years. So you are Radius, one of the former 4 divas? It's an honor to meet you, sir. I believe you, sir, but it is still hard to accept that this man is not Sir Lynx. He may look like Lynx, but his spirit is of another. That is quite strange, if I may say so. It is up to you what you want to believe. So, what business did you have with Lynx? Have you uncovered anything about the disappearance of the General? You'll be doing us a great favor by telling us what you know. Very well, I will tell you what I know. It was actually Sir Lynx who approached us about the existence of the Frozen Flame in El Nido. Being from the main continent, we had doubted its very existence, so I was sent to the El Nido archipelago as a spy. I had narrowed down the location to Viper Manor, but it appeared as though General Viper and his men were in search of it as well. Eventually, I was called back to Por, but it was then that I heard General Viper and his men had disappeared, and that the manor had been destroyed as such. I heard only recently that there is good evidence that the General and his men headed to the Dead Sea. The Dead Sea is an ocean located to the east, surrounded by coral. It used to be called the Sea of Eden, but even then, not many dared enter. We investigated the area, but to no avail. We could find no entrance. It is you, Sir Lynx, who wish to change the distorted world using the Frozen Flame. Oh la la, such grand dreams, Lynx. Hold your tongue. Zoot! So, the Dead Sea. That ocean was called the Sea of Eden until 3 years ago. This may just be the clue we were looking for. Once we uncover Lynx's plans, it should be easy enough to counter them. Are you planning to go to the Dead Sea? There's no way to get in there. We searched all over for an entrance, but to no avail. No one knows anything about it either. Yes, I doubt you'll be able to get in. I'm sure the demi-humans of Marbul know something about this, but they detest humans, especially those from the main continent. Perhaps they'd give us a hint if we were to go. Then, may I join you, sir? I want to know. I want to know if the Frozen Flame really exists, and about everything that's happened here. What about you? Moi? But of course, I will follow this Lynx. The other one is no longer Lynx. There's a military boat docked in Termina. Let us use that. Norris enlisted in your party. And now, again, we replace someone immediately, because... why not? Norris is kind of an average guy. He's not super exciting. He's got a gun. That's interesting. Also, he teleported us to Termina with his plot power. Why does everyone have iron? Norris is the leader of the Black Wind. What can we equip him with? You can only use the Smith Spirit at save points of the world map. Here's the military boat. We get a neat little hovercraft thing. And now we can finally have a boat in the home world. Amazing. Unfortunately, that means we're gonna have to do something with this soon, and that's like one of the worst parts of the game also. Where am I supposed to get humor? It would be very helpful to have. There's a lot of different places around here. Let's look at something first. You may remember that we iced over that ground. But can't do anything about that yet. You actually need Poshul to take that up. Bizarrely enough. I don't suppose there's any point in going to Mount Pyre or Fort Dragonia. This is the shore of Marbule, where we were told to go. There's the Dead Sea, which we cannot enter. Also, what's this? I forget if you can do anything here yet. It seems that yes. We're now underwater. You know, really casual about it. Who needs to breathe? You may remember this as the title screen of the game for some reason. I do not know why it is. I guess the real question is whether or not we can survive against these enemies at this point. They don't take that much effort to kill. Nice name pun of attack? Yes. Very good. I forgot to assign elements to Norris. How unfortunate. But we can demonstrate his abilities, I guess. Perhaps these will be pretty decent transformations for Sprig as well. These groups of fish are also enemies, which presumably means that Sprig can transform into a large group of fish. Schoolmates. And why not demonstrate this? That isn't that impressive, really. Not visually impressive, anyway. There may be a few things to find around here. I could also be wasting time, you know. I guess we'll have to find out. I guess she does have to kill something directly. Because we don't have a schoolmates one yet, and the battle... I'm assuming that you get it after the battle where she kills it. Why do all the enemies have such high accuracy compared to the characters? At least in their transformation version. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, what am I doing? Are we allowed to get that? Yes. Star fragment. That sounds important. Don't hit Sprig again. Please don't hit Sprig again. Let's actually use this against more than one target, as it was intended. Though they are the same element. Still pretty good. Enemies here are a little bit more dangerous than some of the other ones, though. And everything else is on top of us since we got that chest. Lovely. Cats are strong against fish, right? Experience the food chain! I'd appreciate it if you were dead. Yeah, this is gonna take a little while. Let's see if this does more or less damage than cats. I think that was less. So there's the incentive for using special abilities. I think this is the last one. Well, this enemy type's been handy in demonstrating the differences between hitting a person of same element, opposite element, or element of no relation. Because they've needleworked all three of these people, and yeah. More cats. Always cats. Good, now we're free to go. Finally. First, it looks just like an ordinary starfish, but it's said to have a secret power. Ah. Getting a little tired of these enemies. Sprig's probably dead pretty soon. Maybe not. How about now? Yep, there we go. It was inevitable. I'm not 100% sure how you do more powerful attacks with a gun. I don't think pressing the trigger harder will do it. I was hoping that would be enough, but I suppose it wasn't. It was almost enough. Now, hope I can get out of here without further incident. I think there was still one enemy around somewhere. Okay, I dodged them. Good. That star fragment was probably important for something. But for now, that's enough. Next time, perhaps we learn more about the Dead Sea. And Marbule. The village of the demi-humans.